Morning, it's Jay from awsome. Welcome back to my channel. What we got going on? Mr. Carb RC, the man, has built me 32cc engine. It's going to be a bit of a ripper, and yeah, this is going to be the build video. So I'm going to get this one out, and I might have words with him about that one as well, actually, now I think about it, because yeah, anyhow, so we've got to get that out, we've got to take the diff out, change all the diff for black bone gears, diff locker, new crack and lace shaft if it fits. I'm not sure if that's going to fit. And then we've got 2054 gearing. Yeah, 2054, 2052, I can't remember what are the other, one or the other. 2054, there we go, 54. But yeah, that's going to be the video today. What I'll do, I'm going to rip it apart, put it on a time lapse, and then just as I've taken things off, I'll just quickly go over it and just tell you how I did it. But yeah, that's today's video. So I'll catch you as we're going on and ripping it apart. So I'll see you later on. Peace. First things first is wheels off. And it would be first things first if I could find my wrench. Where's that one? I'll tell you what, I am stressed out of my freaking mind already. First things first, wheels off. Now I'm going to take the engine out, take the whole engine out. So I'll just take an old clutch out, clutch off, pinion. That's all getting changed for different stuff. Got a brand new Vertigo clutch belt. Oh, that was stressful. I'm just going to show you. Clutch carrier. Clutch carrier plate and bearing plate and freaking spur and pinion plate. Yeah. Attaches like that. And you obviously separate it. That's going to focus, but look at the state of that. It wasn't even Loctited in, but what had happened, the screw was too long and was hitting the back of my old clutch bell, which I don't have at hand. I have it somewhere, but I don't have it at hand. And I can only assume it had warped it, because I could not get it out, because they weren't Loctited in, but I didn't Loctite them in anyway the last time it was off. yeah, that was stuck in there. I think I said it last time on my last video. It was stuck in like that, and I couldn't. That was the only one I couldn't get out. So I had to take the whole brake assembly and everything off when I was changing that clutch, which I'm now actually not using. So I did all that for nothing basically, but all for a better cause. That's the thing. But yeah, one screw has just caused me the best part of 45 minutes worth of pain. Had to drill it, as you can see. Well, Dremel a slot into it, screw it out as best I could, and then I've literally just had to unwind it with pliers. But and then, sorry, I've just had to re-tap the screws because it had chewed the inside of one of them. Luckily I got an M4 rethreader, whatever you call them. My head's not in the game today, people, I'm sorry. And I've got to get this done as quickly as I can, but well, not as quickly as I can, but I've got to get it done. And I'm just stressed because not a lot's going right at the minute. For some reason my head's all over the place. And now I can't get this undone. It's taking the mickey. Well, we'll just undo the throttle rod, and the way I do it, I just take the whole screw out of the carburetor and just put the, show it you, it's a tiny little screw. There, I just put that screw back into the car, and now I'm possibly going to drop it. No, I got it. Well, the next job is to break this down. Before I put the engine in or anything or do anything like that, I want to break this diff down, swap out for the locker, black bone gears, and then we'll be ready and set up to go. So I'm going to switch off and I'm going to have a 20-minute break because my head's thrashed. So, got the diff out. Basically, I'm replacing this, that, the lay shaft, and the gears. Oh. These are really easy to get into as well, with the right size bit. Four bolts, one from there, one from there, one from there, one from there. Sorry, one from there, one from there, one from there, and one from there. There is a fourth one, but that one was missing. And it literally splits in half. Like that. And you've got that half, bearings, and that half. So basically, all of that's coming out all of that is going in. So first of all we'll do the main diff. In fact, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to wash my hands and put gloves on because diffs are a filthy job. Check that out. Smells burnt as well, so it's a good job I am sorting it out. I've actually never taken one of these diffs apart, so this is actually new to me, so I'm finding stuff out as I go along with this. And I'm assuming, take that screw out of there, I'll tell you what, this is very difficult. On the end of that there's a C-clip. C-clip on the end of there. I just use needle nose pliers. Find the two sides. And I hate C-clips. Hate them with a passion, because it is being awkward. There we go. So yeah, tiniest little C-clip. Now I'm glad that actually landed, because there's another name for them, and they're called F-off clips, because they can just ping an F off wherever the hell they want to go. I think I've said it in one of the other videos. Basically, I don't know why I took that apart. I don't know, because I needed the thing anyway, and the pin. Put things down, and then because of the way my head works, I completely and utterly forget where I've put them. But then I looked down, it's like earlier, I was looking for the tyre wrench, and I looked in my toolbox, it was not in the toolbox. Last resort, after searching everywhere, look back in the toolbox, guess where it was? right in the bottom of the toolbox. But we just deal with that. So, new gear, new pin, brand new low shaft. So what I'm going to do, this is a little tip and trick as well. You've got it without knocking you over. Bit of grease with your pin. Just get a little blob on like that, and then push it through from the blob side, and then you can see obviously it's grease has come out there, but it doesn't matter what you do to it now, you can't drop it, so it'll just sit in position. Now we want the gear, go over. I'm just going to put that bit of grease that was off there on the other side, and now this is the fun part, getting this C-clip back on. Where's the two? No, it just goes on. What I was checking for there was sometimes C-clips will have flush side, two flush sides for which the, excuse the motorbike, the two little flat edges, the gripping points of the C-clip, they actually correspond to the two flat sides. Sometimes, not saying they all do, I don't think this is either. No, it's just a round, it's just been cut round on the old one as well. But yeah, it's just basically to help it sit in the right position. I'll tell you what it does, where it will do it. Oh, that one. Some lay shafts on the edge where you're fastening your spur and pinion onto, that edge, one of them edges is usually flat, I find. Yeah, this one has a flat edge. This one does have a flat edge. On the opposite side to the flat face. Anyhow, just thought I'd tell you. And guess what? I forgot how this goes back together. Brilliant. Yeah, just being a wally. Right, centre gear. Literally, you're just slotting it over the bearing, make sure it's sat on the bearing. Confusing myself. I don't know what's wrong with me today. Well, new pin. Rubber grease on it. rusty. One or the other. Glue Loctite just to hold the diff screws. The ones we took out the actual diff. Just clean up. So I'm going to be using Loctite. In fact, the thing with this stuff is it rots your gloves really quickly. Now I have to change my gloves.
Well, that's new hands.
See, the funny part is, yeah, these walls are like freaking paper, so the next door neighbours are just going to think I'm a crazy guy just talking to my phone. Gloves. To that. What's up to that? It'll do just to get these screws in. Tiny little grip washer, I don't know if you can see that. No, you won't be able to see it. Anyhow, yeah, little grip washer. Grip washer on. Loctite, nice dollop on there, you can see that. I'm not going to tighten them right up because you have to do them crisscross, so I'll just screw them down, get them in place. From that position. No, that's the right way. I swear to God, this is funny. I just don't know what I'm doing. It's the first ever diff I've taken apart on a Baja. So this is why my head's all over the place. I can't figure it out. Well, funny thing is I've just been yapping on and doing things and bloody battery ran out. So I don't know what it's quite. Like I said, I'm going to just time lapse the whole thing. Quickly show you this. Diff's completely together. Like I said, it's just 4 or 5 screws on the back. All the diffs have changed, everything's changed, it's locked up now, as you can see it's locked. So if I turn them, they'll both turn at the same time. I have greased the gears with red and tacky grease just over the gears, and then I've just filled the case up, not filled it up, but just give it a good coating inside with just normal automotive grease, bearing grease basically. I would have used marine grease, but I don't have any. It's just that bit thicker, I think, marine grease, it's better. So yeah, now it's just going to be get it all back together and yeah, so what I'll do, I will charge the phone, and I'll charge the phone. It only takes about 45 minutes to charge, which is a bonus. But I'll charge the phone, I'll stick it back on, and then I'll just time lapse it again. Alright. Yeah. Well, that's all I can do, because I think I've just missed about 45 minutes of me yapping on because I didn't realise the battery was dead. But yeah, no worries. See you in a bit. Right, so Diff's back in. It's literally, I've just had to just force it back into there, and then it is, if I can do it, 4 bolts, those 2 that you can see there, and then those 2 that you can see there, the 2 black ones closer to the square. Ooh, and that's the Diff back in. It's easy. I mean, it's a bit of a pain to get out, because obviously the amount of stuff you have to take apart to get to it, but I had to take the engine out anyway, so it kind of didn't make any odds. But yeah, I'm just going to put it back together, and then I'll just show you what I've done basically, because you saw me take most of it apart and put back together on the last one. So yeah, I'll catch you in a bit. Peace. As you can see, it's running fine. Smoky because of the mix and of the way that it's burning the fuel differently. But it is snappy as hell. I need to get it out in the field. Get some testing done, boys.